These are healthy ways to prevent injuries to the muscles by me, Kevin. First, as many may know, stretching. Stretching improves flexibility, helping joints reach their full range of motion. But a lot of people do think that stretching a lot is beneficial, but repetitive aggressive stretching puts you at greater risk for a tear. So you want to stretch, but not overstretch. And before workouts, dynamic stretches are better compared to after workouts, more static stretches. Dynamic is just like opening the gates, butt kicks, sort of thing. While static is just staying in place. Stretches, sort of like touching your toes. These two pictures are great examples of static stretches. Another way to prevent injuries to the muscles is maintaining a healthy body weight. Obesity or just weighing more than you should in general puts unnecessary stress on your back and legs. A healthy body weight can be indicated from your body mass index, BMI. You can find out your BMI just by calculating it. You don't have to go anywhere to find out. You just do your mass in kilograms divided by your height squared in meters. That formula will tell you. Then your body mass index will fall into several ranges, or one of several ranges. If it is between 18.5 and 24.9, it's a healthy range. If it's between 25.0 and 29.9, it's overweight. And if it's above 30, it's considered obese. And there's also to the other side of the spectrum, which is just like the skinnier side. You weigh less than you should. But you do want to maintain a healthy body weight. Another way to prevent injuries to the muscles is staying hydrated. Hydration improves blood flow and circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach muscles. Dehydration can lead to muscle fatigue, increasing the risk of injury. So you want to drink plenty of water, about half to 1 ounce per pound of body weight. So you can just find out your body weight, do the math on how much you should be drinking. But definitely get several glasses of water in per day. A great alternative is also sports drinks. For whatever reason, let's say it just tastes better, which in my case, I don't like water, I don't like the taste of it, so sports drinks are great. They'll still get the electrolytes in and keep you hydrated. But water is the best. Another way to prevent injuries to the muscles is wearing a heart monitor. While you exercise, the heart monitor will tell you your HRV, your heart rate variability. If your HRV is high, it's good. And if it's low, it just indicates fatigue and you're overtraining your muscles. So it's good. It just keeps you in check, to like not work as hard if your HRV is low. And now this isn't exactly ideal in like soccer matches and basketball matches, let's say, just because they make you take off your like earrings and a bunch of things. But in like things that are set at your own pace, like running or working at the gym, this is perfect. You also want to maintain a good posture. I don't have the best posture when recording this video, but you want to definitely practice a good posture when you sit and stand. Poor posture can put pressure on your posterior muscles, straining your neck, even leading to headaches. Your head should be above your shoulders above your hips, and that'll make sure to keep it right. Also, you can go to a physical therapist or a doctor just to further seek help to getting a better posture. Another way to prevent injuries to the muscles is checking your vitamin D levels. Low levels of vitamin D may affect your strength and performance. It can lead to muscle strains. It can also affect your electrolyte balance, possibly leading to a premature fatigue, injuries, or just poor muscle recovery. And your vitamin D level should be between 40 to 50 nanograms per milliliter. And athletes should take 2,000 IU of vitamin D daily. And there are several tests you can get at like stores from like different health brands that tell you how much vitamin D you have. And that'll be good to make sure if you're taking too little, to just take more. Also perform eccentric strength exercises. Eccentric exercises are movements that lengthen muscles under tension. These train your muscles to maintain strength and tension while they are lengthening. Because when your muscles lengthen and have to absorb a high amount of force, your body is more susceptible to tears. You're at greater risk of injury. So you want to perform eccentric strength exercises to prevent that chance of injury when your muscles do lengthen. Another way to prevent injuries to muscles is using proper form in weightlifting. This goes for all sorts of exercises. You want to have proper form, just because if you don't, your chance for injury, and you're not even working the right muscles. So like if you're trying to work on your chest, but if you're doing the exercise wrong, you're going to be working your shoulder instead. But yeah, definitely weightlifting for sure. Incorrect form is not only inefficient, but can also lead to injuries, as I said. Incorrect alignments will cause strength imbalances and uneven stress on your muscles. Another way is to get a functional movement screening. A functional movement screening, or screen, FMS, is a screening tool used to test 7 fundamental movement patterns in people. A low test score can indicate a mobility problem or weakness. Any imbalance will make another muscle group compensate. So let's say like your right leg is working harder than your left leg. That's like overcompensating. That puts your right leg at greater risk just because it's working harder than your left. And yeah, these tests will tell you all that sort of thing, like any imbalances, to prevent injuries. And these are the sources I used. Thank you.